Welcome everybody watching here on the San Jose City Softball Channel. Round 1, Game 2 of the 3C2A NorCal Regional between the American River Beavers and San Jose City Jaguars. ARC had a strong 5th inning on their way to a 7-0 victory in Game 1. But the Jags look to bounce back here and even the series. The starting pitcher for the Beavers here in Game 2 will once again be Felicia Lipinski. She comes in making her 33rd appearance this season. Her 24th start, she comes in with a 20-7 record and a 2.56 ERA, and she did get a complete game in Game 1. So we're about ready to get started here, and Jags will actually hit first, and it'll be Srejanovic starting it off. Leading off for the Jaguars, the shortstop, Caitlin Srejanovic. So in Game 1, Srejanovic went 1 for 3. And the umpires are having a bit of a discussion. Not sure what it's about. Oh, no. Oh, the third one was in the restroom. 3 umpires for playoff series, and only 2 of them were on the field. So that's what the delay was. So Lipinski, the pitcher, and Srejanovic with the pitch. And it's in for a called strike. So we'll get batting lineups and fielding situations here in a moment. This one is fouled off. So it was a bit of a struggle, actually, for both teams hitting. It was just one strong inning with a couple Jags mistakes that really opened the game up. And the 0-2 is popped up over on the third base side, and the catch is not made. Paredes unable to finish that one. Going into foul ground from short. So we'll have to see if Srejanovic can make most of this extra opportunity.
Hey, here we go, roll one.
The 0-2 again is flipped into right, and coming up to make the catch is Hunt for the first out. The second baseman, Jaden Vi. And with that, Vi will come up, and she went 0 for 1 with a couple of walks in Game 1. And first pitch is fouled off. So fielding alignment for ARC here in Game 2. Got Theodoru in left, Williams in center, Hunt in right, Haynes and Paredes on the left side, Adams and Susag on the right, and Wiley's doing the catches. And this was flipped right to Paredes for the second out. The third baseman, Aleki Ulu. And that'll bring Aleki up. And she went 0 for 3 in Game 1. And so it is flipped into right, and the catch is not made by Hunt. So just have to take a look at what that is scored as. But Aleki Ulu gets on base. The pitcher, Angie Chavarria. And in game one, Angie Chavarria, she went 0 for 3. And first pitch is in for a called strike. So that is a, oh no, it might have been called a ball actually. But actually, but a Lucky Ulu gets credit for a single. That's when it is in for a called strike. So now that's the first strike of the game, or of the at bat. And 1-1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. A Lucky on first, nobody out. Sorry, with 2 outs in the inning. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Not able to get it clean, but the flip over is in time to end the inning. So that'll do it for the Jags in the first. No runs on a hit and 1 left on. ARC coming up. Bottom of the first here in San Jose. Starting pitcher for the Jags here in Game 2 is Angie Chavarria. She's making her 30th appearance, her 25th start. She comes in with a 19-6 record and a 1.57 ERA. So about ready to get going here in the bottom of the first. It'll be Felicia Lipinski who starts things off, and she went 1 for 3 in Game 1. Leading off for the Beavers, the pitcher, Felicia Lipinski. And first pitch, on the way, is lined right past Srejanovic. Made a diving effort, but not able to get it. And Lipinski starts the day off 1 for 1. The shortstop, Lindsay Paredes. And that'll bring Paredes up for the first time in this game. And she went 1 for 3 in Game 1. And first pitch on the ground to short. Srejanovic, by not in time, but they do get Lipinski. And it'll be 1 out for Adams. The second baseman, Kayla Adams. So Adams in Game 1 did not hit. And the first pitch is in the dirt. And Paredes will just trot over to second. The 1-0 is on the outside and taken for a ball. This one is on the inside. Strike one. The 2-1 is down for a ball. The Paredes on second. 1 out in the inning. Chavarria with the 3-1 count. And the pitch. Missed, ball 4. So Adams gets on with a walk. The catcher, Jennifer Wiley. So first pitch to Wiley. It's fouled off. And she went 1 for 4 in game 1. And a pitch from Chavarria on the outside, strike 2.
Let's go, 11. Find the gap, okay?
And the pitch. Well outside for a ball. One, 2 from Chavarria. Is grounded right back to her, but she's not able to get it clean. So Chavarria with the error. And it'll be bases loaded. The right fielder, Kaylee Hunt. So Lipinski singled and then was forced out at second. Paredes reached on a fielder's choice. Adams walked, and then Wiley reached on an error. We cannot have a do-over from yesterday. Bases loaded. You got it out anywhere. Let's just have all 9 be efficient. So first pitch to Hunt. On the outside for a ball. And 1-0 is down for a ball. This one is fouled off. So Hunt went 1 for 3 in game 1.
Here we go, 2. Find the gap.
And 2-1 is line foul. So you got a chance to get an out here. Bases loaded with a 2-2 count. And the pitch from Chavarria is fouled off. So 2-2 again. Is fouled off. So Hunt is really going to make Angie work for this one. The 2-2 again. It is up high, ball 3. So 3-2. It is fouled off. This one's on the ground. My eye. Throw home for 1, and that's all they'll get. But they prevent the run from scoring. It'll be 2 outs for Susag. The first baseman, Addison Susag. So Susag also went 1 for 3, but with 2 RBIs. And the first pitch is up high for a ball. And 1-0. Is up high once again. So the 2-0 from Chavarria is fouled off. And 1 is off. So the 2-2 on the way. The 1 is fouled off. So bases loaded, 2 outs. 2-2 again to Susag. Swung on and missed, strike 3. First one of the day, and that will end the inning. No runs. 1 hit. An error and 3 left. 0-0 on to the second.
Yeah,
Oh, oops.
He wants the concession.
Starting off the second inning for the Jaguars, the first baseman, Ma'ai Ulu. So second inning here in San Jose. It's the 5, 6, and 7 for the Jags, and it'll be Ma'ai Ulu who starts things off. And the first pitch is up high for a ball. This one is on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time for the first out. The designated player, McKenna. And with that, Ceiling will come up for the first time in this game. And first pitch is blasted foul. It goes right off the Jags' batting cage over in the left. And 0-1 is in the dirt. And this one is fouled off. This one is on the ground, right back to Lipinski. And she will just flip it over for the second out. The catcher, DJ Martinez. All right, let's see if DJ can turn the tide a little bit. 2 quick outs. And his first pitch is taken for a call strike. This one is flying into center. Coming up is Williams to make the catch for the third out. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Lipinski. ARC coming up. here at LadyJag Field. It'll be the 7, 8, and 9 for American River. And Williams starting it off. Starting off the second inning for the Beavers. The center fielder, Kylie Williams. And the first pitch from Chavarria. It's a bunt. And it went off her. So she made contact out of the box. Never mind. I guess we have a 1-ball count. And this one is in for a called strike. So an illegal pitch was called on Chavarria. So that's what it was. 1-1 is on the ground and foul. So Williams, Haynes, and Theodoru to finish out the batting order. And we'll get the Jags fielding alignment here after this pitch. 1-2 is up high for a ball. Good. So Zuno will get the start in left with Skipper in center and Vergara in right. Alecki at third. Sredanovich at short, Vi at second, Ma'ai at first, and Martinez is inside and missed for a ball. That one. So full count. And the pitch is on the ground to short. Sredanovich to Ma'ai for the first down. The third baseman, Savannah Haynes. And with that, Haynes will come for the first time. And have 2 RBIs in yesterday's game. And first pitch outside for a ball. Haynes and Sudag, the only multiple RBI hitters. Their team. This one's on. Alecki to get it. We'll have to see what that is officially scored as, if it's a hit or an error. But Haynes will reach, and that'll bring up Theodoru. The left fielder, Jill Theodoru. So that is called an error on Alecki. This one to 1, over to first, in time. Double play to end the inning. Vi to Sredanovich to Ma'ai. So no runs, no hits, an error, and nobody left. Score tied 0-0 to the third. third inning at LadyJag Field. It'll be the 8-9-1 for San Jose. Vergara, Zuno, and Sredanovich. Starting off the third inning for the Jaguars, the right fielder, Ari Vergara. So the first pitch is on the outside. Strike one. The 0-1 is on the ground and foul. So 0-2 count. The pitch from Lipinski is on the ground. Oh, and she's going to make it. Susak came up to play it. Nobody was able to get over to cover the bag. And Ari Vergara starts off with a hit. The left fielder, Linda Zuno. And this one is fouled off. And the pitch. It's a bunt. It's a good one. Though in time, but the sacrifice play will advance over to second. The shortstop, Caitlin Sredanovich. So wide out right to start the game. First pitch is on the inside for a ball. The 1-0 from Lipinski is fouled off. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. So Wiley didn't get a clean catch, but didn't go far enough for Vergara to think about going. So 2-1 from Lipinski is fouled off, and that would have been the first score of the game. And this one is popped up and out of play. And it goes right into the same area, just not as far. All right, so these Jags hitters are starting to see what Lipinski is going for. Pitch is on the ground. He gets through for a base hit. Vergara on the way home. She will score and Jags take 1-0 lead. So Caitlin Sredanovich gets the scoring going for the Jags. The second baseman, Jaden Vi. So following that RBI single, Vi will come up. First pitch is fouled off. And this is the part of the order that you want up right now. This one is high for a ball. Each of the first 5 hitters are hitting over 330 on the year. This one is popped up and out of play. So Srejanovic on first. 1 run is already scored. The 1-2 from Lipinski is in there to center. For the second out. The third baseman, Aleki Ulu. Aleki comes up 1-1 with a single. Was the only hit in the first inning. The Jags, this one is down for a ball, and this one is thrown into center field. So Wiley able to get that one clean. Got to be able to get a clean ball. But also, he's lucky that it went right to Williams. Otherwise, Srejanovic would be at third right now. But the steal gets credit either way. This one is up high, ball 2. Two-0. Is into center field. Srejanovic on the way home. She will score. Aleki Ulu with an RBI single. And the Jacks take a 2-0 lead. The pitcher, Chavarria. So ARC will call time just to settle themselves down. But Vergara started off the inning with a single, then Zuno with a sac bunt, then Srejanovic with an RBI single, Aleki with an RBI single, and Jaden Vai went out to center. Like I said, part of the lineup that you want. Each of the top 5 hitters in the lineup. This one is line foul. And a pinch runner is going to come in. Isabella Garcia will run for Aleki over at first. So this is just to get some more speed into the game. Pinch running, number 12, Isabella Garcia. Just keep the momentum going. That's all you got to do. This one is on the inside for a ball. And the pitch is fouled off. So Garcia. Chavarria can get on base. He's got a good hitter in my Ulu right behind her. And is lined into right. Garcia over third. She's being waved home. Garcia, the throw will get her. Coach Rudy being a little aggressive. So that'll end the inning, but not before some damage is done. Jags put together 2 runs on 4 hits and nobody left on. With Jags with a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 3rd in San Jose. It'll be the top of the order for ARC. Starting off the 3rd inning for the Beavers. And Lipinski singled her last time up. And the first pitch is on the outside for a ball. So Jack with 2 runs on 4 hits in the inning. This one is outside and taken for a ball.
Hey, keep working it, Ed. Good. Work it.
And 2-0. Is on the ground to second. Throw to first in time for the first out. The shortstop, Lindsay Paredes. So Paredes now up, and she reached on her fielder's choice her first time up. And the pitch is lined and drops into left field. Zuno not able to get it clean, but the throw in, and she will be in safe. So Paredes gets in with a double. The second baseman, Kayla Adams. So the 1-out hit by Paredes. And Adams will come up with a runner on. And the first pitch is down for a ball. Wait. Huh?
Mel wants me to let you go.
Oh, okay. I know what you're gonna say. I know. And this one is on the ground. Through my eye. So Paredes will score, and an RBI single for Kayla Adams. And ARC is on the board. The catcher. So Wiley reached on an error her last time up. And first pitch is on the ground to short. Sranovic, divide for one. Throw to first will not be in time. But they do get the one out. The right fielder, Kaylee Hunt. And Hunt grounded out in the first. And swung on and missed strike one. Throw to second. There was nobody there. So Adams, easy steal. So now runner on second. 2 outs in the inning. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. And the 1-1 from Chavarria. It is fouled off. This one's outside, just missed for a ball. And the 2-2 from Chavarria. On the inside and missed for a ball. So count runs full. So the pitch. On the way. Is fouled off.
Good hands. Keep working that hand.
And 3-2 is inside. And Hunt works a walk. So Susag struck out to end the first. And the first pitch is on the inside for a ball. And Coach Rooney will come out and settle things down on a little bit. So bottom of the third so far, Lipinski grounded out, Paredes doubled and scored. Adams with an RBI single, Wiley reached on a fielder's choice, and Hunt reached on a walk. So just a look at some of the other games happening today. Monterey has a 2-1 lead over COS in the 5th inning. So they'll look to hold on to force game 3. And West Valley is holding a 4-0 lead over Taft. And Hartnell up 3-0 over Sac City. 1-0. Swung on and missed strike one.
You got this, Daddy? Good cat, Daddy. Ready, good cat.
1-1. It's on the ground, right back to Chavarria. She'll just throw it over to first to end the inning. So that'll do it for ARC. One run on 2 hits and 2 left. And the Jags hold a 2-1 lead to the 4th. Fourth inning here in San Jose. 5, 6, and 7 for the Jags. My eye just started off. Starting off the 4th inning for the Jaguars. The first baseman, my eye, Ulu. So my eye grounded out to start the 2nd. And the first pitch is on the inside, strike 1. And this one is fouled off. All right, so we have to take away one of the ARC hits just because of what it was inputted as in the official score. This one is missed for a ball. So in the 3rd for American River, they actually had 1 hit in the game. This one is lined into center for a base hit. My eye, Ulu. Starts the inning off strong. The designated player, Sealing. So following the leadoff single, Sealing will come up. And a pin is coming in. So actually Skipper will actually hit. So the DP and the flex will switch. And also Bell Walker will come in to run my eye. It's running. 18, Bell Walker. And now hitting the center fielder, Ashley Skipper. Yep. So still trying to figure out where we had an extra hit. And Skipper lays out a bunt that goes foul. Okay, so Kalea Adams was given an error hit there. But Skipper lays down a sacrifice bunt. DJ Martinez. Okay, so that's what it was. So Kalea Adams raced on an error that was given to Ma'ai Ulu. Is taking trick. That's one is flat. Going back is Adoru for the second. And Walker advances over to third on the play. Are they saying she left early? Or she didn't touch the bag? Wait. Oh, so they're saying she left early. All right, so that will end it. Double play to end an unusual double play to end the inning. So Jags with no runs, one hit, and nobody left. 2-1, going to the bottom of the inning. The bottom of the fourth here today. Seven, 8, 9. Williams, Haynes, Theodoru. Starting off the fourth inning, Beavers. Kyle Williams. So Williams grounded out to start the second inning. And the first pitch on the inside. So because of that weird play, DJ Martinez, who was supposed to be up, will now start off the fifth. That's one bunt missed. Strike two. In the 0-2 from Chavarria. On the inside. And taken for a ball. And it's one, it hit her. So Coach Rooney is going to come out to say the same thing I was about to say. It looked like she might have either leaned into it or just made no effort to get out the way. It looked like she just didn't make an effort to get out the way. And the call will stand. It'll be a hit by pitch. So Williams gets the free pass, although not in a way that you really want it. And the third baseman, Savannah Haynes. And the first pitch is on the inside, strike one. And 0-1 is down for a ball. Throw to second, and they got her. She dropped the ball. Oh my God. That was a great throw from Martinez, and they had Williams out at second, but Danovich couldn't hold on to it. Coach Rooney will come out and just have a talk with the team. So let's just take a quick look back at that play. All right, so you had it, but she just dropped the ball. That was a great effort from Martinez. All right, so Williams will now be the runner on second. Still nobody out. So 1-1 count. And the pitch from Chavarria showing a bunt, and she missed it to take strike two. She was probably, it's possible that she was thinking about pulling back, which was how far inside the ball was. It was just a natural reaction to get out the way as best you can. The 1-2 is up high for a ball.
Hey, be smart out there. Stay on your toes.
So 2-2 from Chavarria. Is inside and missed for a ball. But we do have somebody that we got to call out that's here in the stadium, but we're going to do it after this pitch, or after this at bat. Probably not a lot of people watching this broadcast that know this person, but he is a very big name. This one is inside, ball. So Haynes works a walk. It'll be first and second for Theodorou. The left fielder, Jill. So a big name in the sport of basketball. Big Bob Burton is sitting here in front of us. In attendance for today's game. And it's a bunt and goes foul. Yeah, former men's basketball coach over at West Valley. He spent time jumping around with the 4-year level and at the pro level. Pulls back the butt and takes. It was 1-1. One ran in and hit her. So hit by pitch, walk, hit by pitch. That has been the 4th inning. Chavarria does herself in to load the bases. So nobody out. And you got to get one here. The pitcher, Felicia Lipinski. So Williams will be on third, Haynes on second, and Theodoru takes the tough walk to third up to first. And first pitch. And this one hit her. So this really could not be a worse start to the inning for Chavarria. 3 hit by pitch and a walk. The shortstop, Lindsay Paredes. So Chavarria has to put the ball in the zone. Those just walked home a run. Well, in a sense. So the 0-1 is fouled off. Yeah, it looked to be close to hitting somebody that was walking by the stadium. So bases loaded, nobody out. The 0-2 is wide into center. Skipper will make the catch. The throw in, and will score, go to third, and they got her. So Paredes, with the sacrifice fly, scores 1. And Williams will get tagged out. So Aaron takes a 3-2 lead here in the 4th. The catcher, Jennifer. The second baseman, Kayla Adams. So Adams will come up. And the first pitch to Adams. Outside for a ball. The 1-0 on the way. Is in the dirt. And a great stop from Martinez. Lipinski was about to be all the way over to third. Well, all the way committing to go over to third. This one is lined. And 2-1 is on the ground and gets through. That's it. The throw in home and get in safe. And ARC will take a 2-run lead following the RBI single from Adam. And now Wiley will come up. The catcher, Wiley. This one is fouled off. And 0-1. He's on the inside and missed for a ball. And Coach B is going to have a talk with DJ, and he's going to have a talk with the home plate umpire because not sure that she really likes some of these calls. And the San Jose crowd definitely does not like it. So Adams on first with 2 outs. The 1-1 is well inside for a ball. And 2-1 is on the ground to short. Stojanovic to first to end the inning. So that will end it, but not before some damage is done. 3 runs on 1 hit and 1 left on. ARC takes the lead. fifth inning here at LadyJag Field. 8-9-1 for the Jags with Ari Vergara starting things off. Starting off the fifth inning for the Jaguars, the right fielder, Ari Vergara. So Vergara singled when she came up in the third. And first pitch is grounded right back to Theodoros. Not able to get it clean. So we're going to call that a hit for the moment and see what the official score puts that in as. The left fielder, Linda Zuno. So she will reach an error from Lipinski. So that is, and but a first in time, but the sacrifice play advances Vergara over to second. It'll be one out for Srejanovic. The shortstop, Caitlin Srejanovic. So Jags moving pretty quick here to start the fifth. This one's high for a ball. This one's up high, ball three. And takes ball four. So Srejanovic works a walk, and it will be first and second for Vi. The second baseman, Jaden Vi. So Vi comes up 0 for 2 in the game. Right, going back is Hunt. She doesn't make the catch. Vergara on the way home. She will score. Srejanovic stops in at third. A tough error for Hunt. And that will make the score 4-3. The third baseman, Aleki Ulu. And the first pitch is in for a sacrifice, a walk, and an error. That one is fouled off. And this one is fouled off. And goes right into the ARC bullpen.
Let's go, Lex. Stay in your zone.
So Vi on first, Srejanovic on third. 1 out in the inning. The 0-2 is on the ground. it and flip over for one. Throw to first time to end the inning, and Coach Rooney really did not like that one. But that will do it. No runs, no hits, a couple of errors, and one left. ARC holds a 4-3 lead. Bottom of the fifth here in San Jose. It'll be the top of the order. No, sorry. It'll be 5, 6, and 7. ARC. Starting off the fifth inning for the Beavers, the right fielder, Kaylee Hunt. And Hunt comes up 0 for 1 after walking her last time up. And first pitch is popped up. Alecki going for it, and she will make the catch for the first out. The first baseman, Addison Susag. And Susag comes up 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. And first pitch on the outside, strike one. The 0-1. Called off. Nobody on. 1 out in the inning. The 0-2 is outside for ball. It's popped up, and it goes right to Chavarria for the second out. The center fielder, Kyle Williams. So Williams was part of that tough start to the fourth inning. Actually, she started that. Oops. And first is up for a ball. She was hit by a pitch. The 0-1 is fouled off. Chavarria just looking to get one out. One. It is a bunt, and she missed it. Just throwing balls right back onto the field and not telling anybody. Is it better? All right, 1-2. Maria is past the Lucky, and she'll be on with the base hit. The third baseman, Savannah Haynes. So with that, Haynes will come up. She reached on an error in the second and walked in the fourth. And first pitch is in for a ball to second, and they got her. Williams caught stealing, and that will end it for ARC in the fifth. No runs, one hit, nobody left. And it's a 4-3 game with Jags coming up. Sixth inning here at LadyJag Field. 4, 5, and 6 for San Jose. Chavarria and Seeley. Starting off the sixth inning for the Jaguars. The pitcher, Angie Chavarria. So Chavarria to get us going. And throughout the rest of the game, we're still going to take a look at what's happening throughout the north as the first pitch is fouled off. So Yuba currently holds a 3-0 lead over Santa Rosa in the sixth. And the winner of this, and if that holds on, the winner of this series will go there. Monterey even up the series with Sequoias. That will go to a game 3. And West is on the ending that series. Called strike. Currently hold a 10-0 lead over Taft. So the number 1 seed in the north is getting things done. 1-2 is right into left, going back and making the catch is Theodoru at the wall. A great contact from Chavarria. Out for Ma'ai. The first baseman, Ma'ai Ulu. And first pitch is in for a called strike. And this one is popped up, and Lipinski calls for it, and she will make the catch for the second out. The designated player, McKenna Seeley. So 2 outs for Seeley. And she was pinch hit for in the 4th. And the first one is fouled off. The 0-1 is fouled off. With nobody on with 2 outs in the inning. The 0-2 is fouled off again. The 0-2 is lined into left, and it will jump in for a base hit. So McKenna Seeley keeps the inning going. The catcher, DJ Martinez. And a pinch runner will come in. Looks like Skipper will run for Seeley. Just a little extra speed. Pinch running, number 24, Ashley Skipper. So Martinez singled, and she's reached on an error. And if she can hit the gap, is very likely that Skipper could score. So Seeley gets the job done by keeping the inning going. And now it's up to DJ to do the same. First pitch. This is for a ball. Throw to second. Not in time. Skipper gets in with a steal. Looked like he didn't really know what he wanted to call there. And this one is off. So count will go to 1. Falling. This one is flied into center. Calls it, and she will make the catch for the 3rd out. So that'll end it for the Jags here in the 6th. No runs on a hit and 1 left on to the bottom of the 6th. bottom of the 6th here at LadyJag Field. AFC with the 8-9-1. Starting off the 6th inning for the Beavers, the third baseman, Savannah Haynes. So Haynes, Theodoru, and Lipensky. First pitch is a ball. It is on the ground and foul, and it goes right to Coach Rooney. One. It's on the ground. It gets through for a base hit. So Savannah Haynes starts the inning off. The left fielder, Jill Theodoru. And her last time up in the 4th was a tough hit by pitch. And she misses a bunt on the first pitch. The 0-1. It's a bunt. It's a good one, but the throw to first will be in time. The sacrifice advances Haynes to second. The pitcher, Felicia Lipensky. Now it's packed to the top for Lipensky, and she was also hit by pitch her last time up. And she comes in 1 for 2 in the game. And first is for ball. And this one misses for a ball. The 0-2 from Chavarria is on the gets through for a base hit. Vergara is right there. First and third for Paredes. The third baseman, Lindsay Paredes. And Coach Rooney will come out. And that'll be the end of the game for Chavarria. And we'll get the full substitution list on the other side. So new pitcher for the Jags, it's Priya Quinones. She comes in making her 26th appearance. She has a 12-1 record and a 1.62 ERA. So Paredes, it will be the first hitter that she sees. And the first pitch is down for a ball. And 1-0 is on the outside for a ball. Throw to first, not in. The throw was in time, but my eye not able to put the tag on. The pitch is inside, ball 3. Three up. In for a called strike. Throw to second. The throw was just in time, but the catch not made. And Haynes will come in to score. The 3-1 from Quinones is in for a called strike. The 3-2 is fouled off. So full count again. The pitch from Quinones is flied into right. Vergara will make the catch for 1, and the throw keeps Lipinski at second. The second baseman, Kayla Adams. And first pitch just missed low. And time is called. Martinez will go out and have a conversation with Priya. So during this short break, let's take a look at how the game is going on both sides. Both teams have been able to figure out the hitting side a little bit better. And Chavarria does have the 1 strikeout for the game. 1-0 is outside for a ball. And this one popped up, out of play. So Lipinski on second with 2 outs. The 2-1 to Adam. Outside, ball 3. And the pitch is on the ground and gets through for a base hit. Lipinski on the way home. The throw. And ARC takes a 6-3 lead. Following the RBI single from Kayla Adams. And Coach Rooney will come out and have a conversation with the home plate umpire. The catcher, Jennifer Wiley. And this one is up high. Ball 1.
I got you, bro.
And this one's up high and taken for a ball again. The 0-2 from Quinones is on the ground and it gets through. So ARC is just keeping it going in the 6th. The right fielder, Kaylee Hunt. So with that, Hunt will come up. And the first pitch is fouled off. And this was on the ground to first. My eye will just lay the tag on, but she dropped the ball. Throw home and ARC takes a 7-3 lead. Talked about avoiding the one bad inning, and this might be it. That was a major priority. And it was working until now. And first pitch is on the inside for a strike. And this one misses for a ball. So the 1-1 from Quinones is on the side, and that one missed. And 2-1 from Priya is popped up and fouled. And 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. First strikeout of the game for Quinones, second on the day. And that'll end it for ARC in the 6th. 3 runs on 3 hits. And a couple runners left. 7-3, Beavers. Seventh inning here in San Jose. With the way things are going, could be the last time we see the Jags hit this year. You need 4 to tie. And it will be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters with Vergara, Zuno, and Stradanovich.
Rally time, Steve.
Starting off the 7th inning for the Jaguars, the shortstop, Caitlin. The right fielder, Ari Vergara. Oh, man. No, it's not the first time we've ever made a mistake. It won't be the last. And hopefully that motivates, that says a little bit of motivation to say, hey, you know who I am. All right. First pitch to Vergara. Swung on and missed, strike 1. And this one is up high for a ball. Things were looking good for the Jags till that tough 4th inning. That tough four at bats coming from Chavarria. If it wasn't for that, this would be a completely different game. That's one swung on and missed, strike 2. And 2-2 is up high for a ball.
Walk's as good as a base hit in this situation. To see who rises to the occasion.
3-2 is fouled off. We have a couple more games that either have or are about to finish up, West Valley is an out away from finishing their series. So they hold an 11-1 win or lead. And Hartnell has swept Sac City. This was on the ground to short. Throw to first in time for the first out.
Given how routine that play was, that was awfully close.
The left fielder, Linda Zuno.
Got to rally with one down here. This is the part of the order that helps do that. They flip to the top of the order with a couple of base runners. You have the middle of the order coming up with an opportunity to tie the game up. Need it right here.
And first pitch is on the outside for a ball. So it is unofficially that the winner of this series is headed up to Marysville to see you in the second round. This one swung on and missed, strike one. So has it as 6 runs. We have it as 7 in-house, but this one just missed again. We'll have to see if we can get an explanation there.
Incredible to see how Felicia Lipinski is still dotting the top of the zone with plenty of velocity. This is the end of her second consecutive game. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Zuno goes down, and 2 outs, base is empty. In the top of the order for the Jags, the shortstop Caitlin Sredanovich. The Jaguars' last hope.
The shortstop, Caitlin Sredanovich.
Had some technical difficulties with the score, but they need a 2-out rally here to keep the season going. First pitch to Sredanovich is fouled back over the broadcast booth and out of play. Strike 1. And the Beavers can feel it. A lot of volume coming from their dugout. The players on the field pretty antsy. 0-1. Swung on and popped, foul back, out of play again, and the Jaguars are down to their last strike. As a hitter, you can put the pressure right back on the defense here. They want to get this over with as soon as possible. Any added stress puts the pressure back on. So 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And with that, the American River Beavers will advance to the Super Regionals. A 7-3 victory here in Game 2 completes the sweep of the 12-5 matchup. The American River Beavers have defeated the San Jose Jaguars in the best 2 out of 3 series in the first round of the regional playoffs. An incredible season by San Jose comes to an end here at home, and the fans will salute as they wait ARC to get their team meeting done with, and now the handshakes at home plate. For one team, it is pure ecstasy and bliss, and for the other, it is agony. But this is the beauty of the game. So that's going to do it. It's going to wrap it up for the Jaguars season. A really good season all told. A lot of success on the field for these players. Coach Rooney, another year at the helm. But it comes to an end in the regional playoffs, Steve.
And it's really been the story of the last few years, right? And that has really hurt this team is just one bad inning. I mean, couple years, a couple years ago, they had CSM, they had CSM beaten in one of the matchups, but that one bad inning took that away. I mean, it had happened with West Valley twice, in both matchups 2 years ago, and the last in 3 of the last 4 games, it was the exact same situation, but and that's not to take credit away from any of the other teams, but but over the last few years, it's the only thing that has actually hurt this team.
Those are the sort of things that create the smallest differences between wins and losses at this time of the year. The little things, the minor mistakes that create big innings and crooked numbers in innings that would have otherwise been zeros. And sometimes it's just one at bat, sometimes it's just one pitch. Sometimes it's out of your hands, it falls into the hands of the umpire, but you got to overcome. And give credit to the Beavers. They overcame. They had to fight through their own adversity throughout the season, and they stand here as the victors of this first round matchup, a matchup that they were projected to lose. They were the 12 seed coming on the road to play the 5 seed, a 30-plus win team in San Jose. So credit to the Beavers and their staff, and Felicia Lipinski was fantastic in 2 games.
Yeah, and with the way that they've been playing, like especially in this series, they have a good chance to beat Yuba and make the trip back down here in 2 weeks. And we've been tracking these playoff matchups over the last week, right? Hartnell with the sweep over Sac City will go to San Mateo. With the way that Hartnell's been playing the last couple weeks, CSM does not want to see them again. Right? Again, and they already know that Charlotte Hoover is going to throw all 3 games. It means, right? We saw what she did the last time that team came here, right? ARC and Yuba up in Marysville, and there's a good chance that the Beavers go back to the tournament.
And that's been the story of this whole postseason is pitching. I mean, who's got the arms? The live arms have been getting it done. Lipinski in this series, and you mentioned Hoover at Hartnell. And San Mateo's got some arms themselves, so that's going to be a series between Hartnell and San Mateo. I don't imagine very many runs are going to be scored.
Yeah, we all know about CSM, right? They've been the same for however long.
Coach Borg, man, she's got it all figured out.
Yeah, and Hartnell has a chance to go on a serious run this year. Right, it's gonna be the 2-10 matchup in the second round, and you never know. Anything could happen.
That's what the beauty of the playoffs. Anything can happen. It's best 2 out of 3. You got to find a way. And when you get teams that have found a way in the first series to get to the second series, the intensity just cranks up, and it just makes it a lot more fun. So should be a fun rest of the ride for the Beavers. Unfortunately, this is where it ends for the Jags. But a fun season and hopefully something for these freshmen to build on to get ready for next year.
Yeah, actually, like for those coming back, back. One of your goals is to not feel this feeling again. And have the same overall regular season production, and then come out and they come out better in May, and just to look forward on how things are going to be going for us. We're 3 games away from 100, and we mentioned it over the last couple weeks ago. If we had won this series, and one series went to 3 games, we would have seen our 100th YouTube broadcast, and we can now officially say that's going to happen next year. Mm-hmm. 3rd home game of the season. It will will be the 100th YouTube broadcast, and we're going to do our best to be here for that game. That game, we're gonna move around everything we can to make that happen. It happened. I mean, it really was the two of us that really got this started, and it only seems right that we be here for that incredible milestone. But milestone, and who knows, we could be having two celebrations that day. We'll be hitting a milestone next year. Coach Rudy will also be hitting a milestone next year, and potentially another one the year after that. But even though it is not a good ending, there are some great things to look forward to here at LadyJag Field in 2026, and like always, we look forward to bringing that to you, and looking to get some huge moments again a year from now.
Tough way for this one to end, but I'm looking forward to those milestones. It's going to be a lot of fun. So something to build on and look forward to for next season. And I'm excited because this is a good group of freshmen on this team, and hopefully next year we'll make a deeper postseason run. 7-3 final. Jags fall in the first round of the regional playoffs. Final thoughts, Steve?
It was an incredible year. 22-1. Beat West Valley in the regular season for the first time in 3 years. Nearly had a win against, and had 2 wins against CSM, which seems like we say that every year. We're back. You're played a home series, and for those sophomores moving on, we hope the best. Go do your thing. For those of you that are continuing to play, show everybody why SJCC is the spot to go to. And we already know that Angie's gonna be playing at Jessup. The rest, as far as we know, hasn't been confirmed yet. But everybody come back. Hey. Get to the second round. Get to state. We want to be making a trip down south in mid-May.
Trip down south is the goal next year and forever. It's been a pleasure being able to work with you, as short as it was today and a short postseason, but it's always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Well, for Steve and for all the crew that helped us out throughout the year, I'm Matt Falcon. It has been a pleasure. The final score here today, the Beavers of American River 7 and the Jaguars 3. This has been the first round of the regional playoffs, CCC AA, brought to you by Redwood Electric.
So so we sign off here for 2025. Here, LadyJag Field.